Hey guys, my name is Jerald and welcome back to HardwareZone's Tech Me Up. So in the usual Tech Me Up series, well, we'll give you some tech tips and tricks, but not quite this one. Welcome to the first Tech Me Up Challenge edition. Well guys, the truth is, I don't really know what the challenge is going to be like. I was just told by the producer to be here. They'll give me a little something and we'll find out together, shall we? Well, I guess this is it. It's a phone! So this is the P40 Pro Plus, Huawei's latest flagship photography smartphone. The P40 Pro Plus features revolutionary ultra vision Leica Penta camera design and is powered by the cutting-edge Kirin 990 5G chipset. It has a 50 megapixel ultra vision main camera, a 40 megapixel ultra wide cine camera, a 3D depth sensing camera, and a 100 times super zoom, array comprising not one but two zoom cameras. Within this phone is a series of photos that have already been shot by our guest professional TH, an ex-evangelist and mobile photographer. Your challenge today is to use the P40 Pro Plus to try and recreate the same shots as TH to the best of your ability. Challenge accepted. You are allowed a maximum of 3 tries for each challenge and your final shot will be judged.
Hi, my name is TH. I used to work for a camera company as a product evangelist and currently I'm an avid mobile photographer. Now, a lot of people say that dedicated cameras cannot replace smartphones, right? However, that would be ignoring the advances that we have seen over the years in computational photography, sensor sizes, and especially the availability of zoom lenses. Take, for example, the new Huawei P40 Pro Plus that Jerald has in his hands today. This camera packs the world's first 10 times lossless optical zoom, mind you, as well as a penta camera setup. Jerald, you now have this device. Let's see what it can do in your hands. The first set of challenges for you will be to capture a wide angle and a panorama shot. Wishing you all the best. Your time starts now. Good luck.
Alright, got you TH. You know what? Let's take a look at the pictures. Should be here, right here in the gallery. Yep, they are. And the first challenge is ultra wide angle. Let's go into the camera. First thing you want to do is correct building. And how do I do this? Up, up. You just got to slide and it's ultra wide. Take the picture. You know what? It's exactly the same as TH. So I'm confident with this. Let's move on. Aced it. Alright, so let's move on to panorama. Challenge number 2. Ooh, where is pano? Oh, there we go. In the more settings, all you gotta do, click pano. And voila, smooth as silk. Done? Perfect. Perfect exposure as well.
Jerald, your second challenge is a zoom challenge. Now, the P40 Pro Plus has a 10 times optical zoom module. That's the world's first 10 times optical zoom module ever built into a smartphone. However, as you soon see, it's capable of so much more. Now, try your best to match the zoom settings that I've used. You'll be judged on how close you get to the actual zoom level, plus image accuracy and sharpness. Now, as a bonus, here's a challenge. If you look at the 2 images I've given you, your job is to find them in the photo. That's no easy task. Let's see how you do it. All the best.
Alright TH, so now we're going on to the zoom challenge. So let's take a look at the pictures. So this is the 10 times zoom. Something that looks like this. Where can I find it? What? Oh, okay, Marriott. Got it. Pinch and zoom. Oh, wow, that's too much. There we go. Okay, I need more stability. Otherwise it's too shaky. Alright, this should be it. Yep. Up next we have the Zoom Hunt Challenge, where I need to find exactly this picture right here, which should be there. This has to be it. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Smile, temple. Wow! I think I missed the first 2 shots. I've left the last. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Wow! You know the problem with zooming in 100 times? It gets really shaky. Zoom hunt number 2. Let's take a look. So it's this signage that says Crest something, School of something. Start finding it. Is it definitely here? Like, do I have to go around or what? Aha! What do we have here? Sir, we found it. Remember, stability is key, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make use of this pillar right here. Hold it real tight. This is so scary, holding the phone over the ledge. Alright, smile. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Done.
Welcome back, Jerald. Now, our third challenge for you is a bokeh challenge. Huawei P40 Pro Plus has this time of flight sensor, TOF sensor, that measures the speed at which different light rays from different points in the subject get back to the lens. And by doing this, the camera is able to trim out the background accurately, which should make some really good shots, okay? Now, the objective here is not just to blur the background, but to show the prowess of the camera and of you as a photographer by getting the object in the middle. And this will give you both background and foreground blur.
So for this next challenge, challenge number 3, we're looking for a bouquet. 2 flowers behind, 1 flower in front. You know, honestly, I don't think these are the exact ones, but we'll have to make do. So now we're looking for foreground blur and background blur. Can't get it. Yeah! There we go. Can I cheat by pulling the plants closer? Let's just take it with my hands in it. You know, it took me some time, but I believe I found the exact petal that TH was on for this bouquet challenge second picture. Okay, right away, let's take it. It's exactly this petal. I'm gonna zoom into it. And voila! Got it. Let's compare. No one can tell the difference. You tell me the difference.
There is a bonus challenge, and this is to capture an insect. You should be able to see a butterfly floating around this area, and let's see whether you can capture it using the zoom function built in without compromising the quality of your shot or scaring off the subject. Ready? Off you go.
What? This is my next challenge. I'm supposed to find a butterfly on a flower. TH, how am I supposed to find the exact same butterfly you found many days ago? He's definitely gonna be here. You know what? I guess I could just find an insect, so let's get down to it.
Pretty cool! Is it on?
Look, to be honest, it's not the best shot of any butterfly, nor compared to his. But look at this! This is great! TH, you can't complain. Like, I did my best. And we are back, as you can see. Well, it's getting a little dark, and because we are going on to the last challenge, and that is the low light challenge. You know what? Let's take a look and see what TH has installed for me.
We have 3 challenges for you to round off the evening today. The first involves taking a standard night shot. I hope you find this view as breathtaking as I did. The second is to get a beautiful shot of light trails. There's an expressway nearby for you to accomplish this. And there's a light painting shot as well. Let your creativity take flight. Enjoy this final challenge. Good luck.
Light painting. Seems fun. Seems easy. Let's get down to it, shall we? Okay, yes. I'm sure it's working this time. Okay. H, W, and a backwards Z. That should be it. Okay. Yes! Well, light painting was interesting. Let's move on to the next challenge. So the next one TH has installed for me would be light exposure. First off, we gotta look for is a bridge. Alright, so we have got under more, we've got light painting. And under light painting, we've got either light gravity or traffic trail. So, obviously it's traffic trails, right? Now gotta wait for some cars to come by, no cars. Now, Done. Easy. We're off to our last challenge, and that would be nightscape. There we go. So it's like a overview of the city. So we're gonna find somewhere a lot higher than where we are right now. Whew. Whew. I'm just kidding, we took the lift. Anyways, we're up here at level 40 because we are going to try to capture what TH has done. Check out the view. I'm going to use these railings as like my backing. Oh yeah, so now we're going to use, I would assume, night shot. And try to hold as still as I can. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, here goes nothing. Perfect! Look at that! One try! Hey TH! Good to see you. You know, yesterday was so much fun, and I've sent you all my pictures. Just wondering what you think.
Yes, Jerald, these are really awesome shots, and I think you really have a great eye for detail. I love the panorama, especially. How did you feel about using camera?
You know what? It's only after like a day when I go back and see the blown ups, then I realized that the panorama was okay. But one problem was that I keep seeing all the reelings, and I don't think you had the reeling problem, the yellow.
Because I put the camera further out, so that when I was panning it around, I didn't catch the reelings. And I think it's maybe a good idea to stretch further out and turn on your axis, so you are kind of like a little bit like a zombie, and so you're turning back and forth on your axis with your hands like that, and that really helps to eliminate any objects that might be the edges of the frame.
Yeah, TH, you know what's the problem? I wanted to do that, but my biggest fear was really dropping the $2,000 phone down like 10 stories.
I feel you, man. I wouldn't dare to say that it would survive that kind of drop. I noticed from the 100 times zoom images as well, I see you had quite a lot of fun with that, and you were able to catch, the Where's Waldo type challenge. You were able to catch both of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be entirely honest, I am short-sighted. I do wear spectacles like 100 degrees on each side. So when you gave me these pictures, the yellow one was really obvious. The yellow one I could see like within like 10-15 seconds. I was like, okay, there's something gold sticking out. The temple is sticking out. Sure, let's snap that. But when the other picture of the school came out, the blue one, it's like, oh my gosh, everything is blue. All the surface and all the tiles. But I'm impressed. Like how the camera can literally see those alphabets, and my naked eye can't even see the blue signage. I'm just impressed, blown away. Precisely, and when I look at the images, there's like, they are actually quite usable. There's texture in them, there's an attempt to preserve, as much detail as possible. For the bokeh shots, how do you find them? The bokeh shots and the ones of the flowers? The bokeh shots was really simple actually. I thought it was intuitive. I like the flower shots. There's another one with the orchids. I'm not a flower expert, so they are just pink flowers to me, but I'll go out on the limb and call them orchids. And the one's also very impressive. And you look at the orchids in the foreground and the leaves just behind, there's a very obvious difference in blur between the two of them. Whereas in days past, right, I can tell you that most phone cameras at any rate that use computational photography will just blur the whole lot. But because of the time of flight sensor, the camera knows exactly where the position of each objects are in depth. And you have an eye for detail, like you position everything accurately within the frame, and the composition is just very nice, especially the one with the red flowers. The flowers form like a slash from right to left, and yeah, I like that. I really like it. To be entirely honest, I didn't stage that. I just saw what was kind of nice and I just went with it. That's the best part, right? When you have the natural eye for detail and you just shoot and it comes out great. Yeah, the butterfly, like, oh my gosh, the butterfly came! Like, I don't believe it's the exact same one, but we were hunting for any insect. There wasn't even an ant for me to shoot, let alone another butterfly. So when it arrived, the crew were like, there, here, run. Was your butterfly moving a lot? Mine wasn't. Mine was moving a lot, but the fact that my butterfly was still sharp, I think it's quite good. Is it because the shutter speed was fast, or why is it still sharp?
Yeah, I think not only was the shutter speed fast, it was a day with good light, but you were fast as well. It's also a testament to patience because you can't script these moments. Like sometimes we don't have the benefit of big bulky lenses, and cameras to go with it. So we are just down to whatever the camera can do for us in the phone. Last time it was a matter of hit and miss because you had to mesh with the phone's capabilities. But now the phone's capabilities have gone into the zone. We can take a back seat and the camera can do a lot of the work in terms of sharpening it with many frames, multi-frame processing, and also, bigger lenses giving us longer shutter speeds. And I think that's what happened here. It's much easier for us to get a shot like this now. Let's move on to the night shots. How do you find the night shots? I think this camera, is a joy to bring out at night. What do you think?
When I go up to the expressway and try to capture the same shot you did, I realized that the bright doesn't keep getting brighter, but all it takes is for one car to just drive by with some tail light and that illuminates super brightly, which is nice.
I think there's definitely some sort of AI processing going behind the scenes. This is more than just keeping exposures low. Something is being done to subtract it, to only remove the parts of the image that have changed. If you are using a phone, you are at the mercy of the aperture because it's fixed. And the apertures tend to be large in phones in order to emit enough light during the normal daytime shots. So when I tried this with my other phones, these images turned out super overexposed when they didn't have such a mode. And I was very shocked almost to see that the brightness of the background is not increasing, but the light trails are just being added. So I put it down to AI wizardry. I'm not sure what those boffins at Huawei have going on, but this juju definitely works. That's all I can say. It definitely works. Yeah.
You know what? If any of our viewers watching now has an explanation and you know the reason, please drop us a comment right below. We really need to know it. Okay, thanks TH. This was fun challenge, using the Huawei P40 Pro Plus. I certainly learned a thing or two on what mobile photography can really achieve these days. Without further ado, let us know what you think and whether you'd like to see more Techmeup Challenges. And don't forget to check out HardwareZone.com for more tech news, features, and reviews. Follow us on Facebook, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you on the next one.